Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. The Genius Act celebrates its one-year anniversary today after President Trump signed the stablecoin legislation on July 18th, 2025. The market has grown to $310 billion, up more than 50% since enactment, with Tether commanding roughly $184 billion and USDC holding $73 billion. Circle received final federal trust bank approval from the OCC on July 10th. Visa's stablecoin settlement pilot has reached a $7 billion annualized run rate across 9 blockchains, up 50% from the previous quarter. On July 16th, Visa launched an enterprise platform providing financial institutions access to stablecoin storage, redemption, minting, and burning. Despite regulatory clarity on issuance, banking friction persists. Cross-border payments still require independent compliance reviews from each banking partner, adding months to timelines. Core implementation measures remain in proposal form, with the statute taking effect January 18, 2027. Zcash released Zakura node client at version 1.0, targeting Visa-scale privacy with 50,000 transactions per second throughput. The software features blockchain pruning, reducing disk requirements to approximately 11 gigabytes, with node synchronization under 2 minutes. The Ironwood upgrade activates July 28th, implementing a turnstile mechanism to contain potential counterfeit coins from a vulnerability discovered in the Orchard-shielded pool. France's gambling regulator ordered internet providers to block Polymarket on July 16th, citing 578,000 visits from 205,000 French users in June who bypassed previous restrictions via VPN. The regulator classified the prediction market as illegal gambling, with fines reaching €100,000. Polymarket odds show 94% probability the Federal Reserve will hold rates steady at its July meeting following softer inflation data. Annual inflation fell to 3.5% from 4.2% in May. Bitcoin ETFs recorded $132.3 million in net inflows on July 17th, with BlackRock's IBIT leading institutional demand. Wall Street banks face mounting stress from $128 billion in private credit exposure. 28 of 53 publicly traded business development companies turned loss-making in Q1 2026. Investors requested $20.8 billion in redemptions from major private credit funds in Q1, with managers honoring barely half while capping withdrawals at 5% of net asset value. Bitcoin trades at $64,539. Ethereum sits at $1,871. Solana holds at $76.23. The SEC approved raising position limits for options on BlackRock's IBIT from 250,000 to 1 million contracts, a fourfold increase reflecting Bitcoin ETF market maturation. A Broadridge survey of 200 North American financial executives found 84% now consider tokenization a strategic priority. 68% believe tokenization will at least partially reshape financial markets within 3 to 5 years. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.